basketball, bowling, football, hockey, karate, kayaking, paintball, fencing, swimming, badminton, BMXing, dance, cricket, darts, motorsports, netball, rock climbing, rugby, roller skating, squash, tennis, weightlifting.
In the 1880s, an industrialist named Francis Lee bought the baseball ground as a sports ground for his workers. In 1884, Derby County was founded. Though Derby now had a new football team, they needed a place to play. Derby's manager at the time was Harry Newbold, who saw potential at the baseball ground and hired the facility for occasional matches. In 1895, Derby County officially made the baseball ground their home, which it remained for 102 years. In 1997, they moved to Pride Park, which today is still their home ground. We know that the baseball ground has gone, but never will be forgotten.
The county ground in Derby is one of the home grounds of Derbyshire County Cricket Club and was first used in 1863 by South Derbyshire Cricket Club and then by Derbyshire County Cricket Club from their formation in 1871. It was improved in 1995 in a three-part plan consisting of the building of hospitality boxes, moving the scoreboard and offices, building a new pavilion and an indoor cricket school, all taking place after a series of financial crises in the late 1970s which threatened the very existence of the club. The ground is situated on Nottingham Road in Derby, but the actual pitch has changed positions several times during its long history.
Oh, skateboarding, it's when I was at college, and a lot of people find this, if they have a gang of friends who skateboard, that just influences you to want to skateboard. You see your friends doing it and you see the cool tricks that they're all doing, and you just want to try it out and see what it feels like and see if you can do those tricks. We practice everywhere. Usually people practice in groups, so you might have a large group of people all going to a skate park together, and there's numerous skate parks around the country where we can go to. There's a little one at Mark Eaton Park in Derby, and we're also just getting a new one built on Bass's Wreck. So we're hoping that the new skate park will draw more people into just skating one spot. And what it'll do for actually the skateboarding scene is it'll reunite everyone to be able to skateboard in one spot all together. It'll be a place where we can host competitions, where international skateboard companies and teams will come, American pros will come and do demos there, so it's going to do lots for Derby. And it'll also bring loads of people from different cities into Derby to try out the new Derby skate park. I've reached an age where I'm an organiser of a company that does sponsor people, so we've got a team of people who are between 15 and 18 years old, and they all ride for our company, which is called Hooked, and we sponsor those guys to skate, and the more tricks they do and the better stuff they do, the more free things they get, so they get rewarded in terms of shoes and skateboards and things like that. Our website is called hookskate.com, and what we do is we try and feed back any news, what's happening in the local area, so Derby City and the surrounding areas. We also do a trick tips section where we help new people who want to learn tricks. Skateboarding's quite hard to do at first. It's quite frustrating, and if you don't stick at it, you won't really get anywhere. You might try a trick 10 times and not land it, but you might have to try it another 10 times before you do land it. So the main tip would be just keep trying, don't give up.
I like things like downhill skiing. I like motorsports in particular. Formula One is probably my favourite sport.
I think tennis. That's what I used to do as a kid, a teenager.
My favourite's football. I've always played football from a young child.
Rugby and cricket.
Swimming.
I used to like tennis. Netball.
I haven't taken part in any sports since I was at school, really. Although I do go swimming to keep fit.
Well, I support Man United, but we support Derby County both clubs as well.
Yes, I've played several international level rugby matches, yes.
I go to the cricket ground and the rugby ground and the rowing club.
Just walking these days, really, and yoga.
I support Leeds United.
Liverpool football team.
Go to the cricket ground. We've been to the cricket ground to watch cricket, the one-day matches. I like the one day.
Lewis Hamilton is, at the moment, is probably one of my favourite sports people.
I tell you, we like Usain Bolt.
Robbie Savage.
I think Johnson, the captain, the coach of England rugby side.
Oh, I like the Australian. Torpedo.
Brian Clough.
Roy McFarlane.
There's Ben Pringle.
Charlie George.
Brian Clough.